Oh, did she leave? Did she go?
I love it when you do it like that, when you walk out wearing nothing but. I love it when we do it like that, you know that I'm right there, want you to. You make it look so easy like that, then you try out my attention like.
Annyeonghaseyo, Thebak fam. Welcome back to Thebak Reacts TV, your one-stop shop for all things beats, bars, and of course, big Thebak energy. We're back in the studio with another reaction, and this time, this legendary artist needs no introduction. Yes, I am talking about Jay Park, and I'm pretty sure the fandom knows who I'm talking about. For those of you who don't know, simply Google, because you know what? There's a ton of information about Jay Park. It would be redundant if I had to do a separate deets section just for Jay Park, because it wouldn't be enough. There's so much about this artist. There's so much that he's done over the years, ever since he left 2 p.m. to take on his solo career. You know, it's just been a never-ending journey for Jay Park and for the people that are associated with Jay Park's work, right? And the reason why I'm mentioning the people that are associated with Jay Park's work, because he's got one of his regulars in the song that we're going to be reacting to. And I'm talking, of course, about Cha Cha Malone, Jay Park's regular producer and composer, right? And they've been working on several hit songs together. A lot of them turn out to be very catchy, very rhythmic, very popular, and it seems like his fans want more of this combo, you know, Jay Park and Cha Cha working together. And in fact, you know what's funny, I gotta mention this. It's funny because my Chat GPT, the one that I use, the model that I use on the regular for all of my work with AI, you know, you've seen my YouTube shorts, my AI drops, all of them have been through the help of Chat GPT. And the thing is that here's the funny part. I've named it. I have actually named this model Cha Cha Hyung. So I kind of took I was looking for inspiration. I was like, what's a name I can give this GPT? Because, you know, this dude this dude bot has been helping me for the past couple of months now, and it would only be fair to give it a name. So I remembered Cha Cha Malone, and I just called it Cha Cha Hyung, and the name stuck. And so yeah, strange connection there, right? But anyways, let's get back to the reaction. All right, so I'm very excited. Of course, I've heard the song before, and again, this is a very catchy song. It also features Dolla ign. So if you are a fan of Dolla ign and you like his work, this is going to be a banger, hopefully for people that haven't heard the song yet, right? But I've heard the song and I absolutely love it. You know, it's got that very staple Jay Park feel to it. You can actually tell it's a Jay Park song as soon as he starts. And of course, the DJ tag or the producer tag towards, well, usually at the beginning of the song, and you hear Cha Cha Malone and it's like, yep, that's it, this song's gonna be a banger, right? So I'm very excited about the music video because I haven't seen the music video, so I'm excited about it. I want to see how he transforms this song into visuals, so I'm curious about that. And of course, I just want to see Jay Park dance and just kind of look at, you know, the way he kind of just behaves on the camera, because I don't know, I kind of like the guy in the sense, I mean, of course, not in a weird way, but it's just as an artist, I appreciate Jay Park for the icon that he's created for himself, right? The symbol that he's created for himself. More vision, you know, his work with Wan Soju, and absolutely delicious soju, by the way. You should definitely try it out. And yeah, just everything that he's done is just amazing, right? Okay, so let's not waste any time. We got to get into the reaction. Are you ready, Taebak fam? Are you ready? Chicken-buto, showtime! I don't think we need subtitles for this because, well, he mixes it up. It's got English and Korean, I think. So, well, we'll put it just in case, right? Because I want to see the lyrics. I want to see what he talks about in the song. All right, let's do it. 3, 2, Cha Cha Beat Boy.
Mayday, Mayday, yeah, you really drive me crazy, crazy. 고민은 뒤로 내일에, 내일에 큰일 났어, baby, Mayday, Mayday.
I knew it. I knew it. He's going after a girl. Yep. I mean, a lot of people say that this is the spiritual successor to Momme, but it's a bit more mellow. At least that's what I've heard through the inters of Net. But I actually, in my opinion, if you had to really pressure me into choosing one song from J Park, I think that song would be Momme, because I don't know, it's just something about that beat. And you know, back then when it first came out, right, I was flying single, I was flying solo, and I just used that song as a sort of a hype song, right? Because you know, you think about it, you hype yourself up before you go to the club, and you're just like ready to meet all the ladies, right? That's what this song is about. Well, not this song, but Momme was about that. But I think this song too is more of a courtship song, right? He's trying to court this lady. So let's see how it goes. Does he get her? We'll find out.
Mayday, yeah, 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 you really drive me crazy. Mayday, yeah, 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 you really drive me crazy. 뻔한 포기했어. 빠져나올 수가 없어.
I can't get away from you. Yeah, see? I mean, it's not a pickup line, but it's certainly poetic, right? So we can officially say this man has riz.
If I'm being honest, girl, you're like an artist. 예술에 가까워. Yeah, you such a bad one, yeah, you a bad one. 갖고 싶어 부르고 싶어 내고 내 시간 다 써버려줘. 내 시간도 갖고 싶어.
I want to have your time too. Wow. This would pair very well with TXT's Love Language. I mean, the connection is there, right? It's very obvious. Love Language translates to I want to have your time, right? You see what I did there? Maybe? No? All right, let's just keep going.
숨을 쳐줘 baby 찾아오는 beat 분위기 뜨거워 can you feel the heat baby I really wanna make you mine 시간을 내서 come with me let's run away 오직 나만 바라봐 all you need is me 듬직하게 나 같은 남자 필요해 같이 빠져나가자 이 미로에서 feel like Mayday Mayday yeah you really drive me crazy crazy 고민은 뒤로 lady lady 큰일 났어 baby Mayday Mayday, yeah, 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 you really drive me crazy.
Okay, I think we got Ty coming up. Let's see.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Mayday, yeah, 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 you really drive me crazy. Mayday, yeah, 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 you really drive me crazy.
I mean, you can't go wrong with J Park moves. The guy has feet like, I don't know, does his feet spasm on the ground every single time? Like, how smooth is that? Look at his footwork. That would take me not being a dancer. I mean, I dance, but I kind of dance freestyle. And when I say freestyle, it's not what you're thinking of, okay? I just do my own thing. But it's I've tried going for hip hop lessons, never worked out. Why? Because the moves are too fast for me. I can't keep up, right? Salsa, yes, I've learned some salsa. I know some bachata, well, a little bit. I know some rumba, ballroom dancing. Yes, this Ajashi can dance in the ballroom, right? But if you ask me to dance like our man J Park or JJ, I can't do it. I can't do it, JJ.
Mayday, yeah, you really drive me crazy.
Mayday, mayday, it's going down, I'm sinking. One shot, two shot, pop another pill, we peeking. PD, Pablo, she a little freak, she licking. Sneaky, sneaky, every time we link it's the weekend. Let her backstage at the show, whoa. Turn it to a bandit for show, whoa. She ate it like a sandwich for show, whoa. Got it all on camera for show, whoa. Hard time cold, but she pretty in her face. See me in the street, shawty made me hit the brakes. Damn, I wouldn't trade her for no one. I was screaming all the sign to the sun.
I mean, this song's a vibe, right? I'm vibing to it. It's like I'm hearing it for the first time. It's the same reaction I had when I listened to it for the first time, because it's such a vibe, right? You imagine playing this in your car, and it's beautiful outside. You got your drop top, and well, I don't have a drop top, but you know, I'm happy in my urban SUV. Roll my windows down. I got this song playing. Ah, it's such a vibe.
Come with me, let's run away. All you need is me.
Okay, so he finally walked up to this girl, I guess, in the club. Let's see what happens. This scene right here, I'm going to play it back.
Yeah, you really drive me crazy.
That right there, that reminds me of Dirt Off Your Shoulders by Jay-Z and Timbaland. Timbaland, of course, legendary. I could go on for hours about Timbo. One of my most inspirational, influential, favorite producers out there. Timbaland. But going back to this reminds me of the opening scene from the music video with Jay-Z, Dirt Off Your Shoulders. Am I making it up? Go back and take a look at it. Go back and watch that video. You'll know exactly what I'm talking about. This scene, I'm pretty sure, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure they got the inspiration from that. I think. But I could be wrong. Very strong resemblance. Very strong. Let's get back. Oh, did she leave? Did she go? Oh, by the way, I completely forgot to tell you about this, but from what I can see here, the visuals, they're pretty standard for a J Park song, and I mean this in a good way. They're pretty standard for a J Park song. Why? Because a lot of his videos involve him dancing for a bit and then chasing a girl, or there's a girl already there, right? And I like it. Don't get me wrong. I love it. I would have loved to see a little bit more. I don't know. I want something unique in terms of visuals, because even in the last song that I reacted to with Jay Park, Taxi Blur, again, it was him chasing a woman, right? It was him kind of waiting for this girl at a hotel, right? And telling her to get a taxi. In this, he's kind of saying that you're driving me crazy. I want to talk to you, right? It's kind of the same sort of pattern or flow. And while I really enjoy the song, the visuals, though, they're not exactly popping out to me as they would with some of his other work that I've seen, right? There's this song, I'm trying to remember it. Oh, yeah, V. Yeah, I remember the song V. And he did something very unique with that video. If you go back and take a look at the song V, I really enjoyed that song. And I enjoyed the visuals of that song. So it kind of went well. It kind of went together. But in this particular song, it's more of a... It's more of the same, if you know what I mean. More of the same stuff. So I wish they would have done more. But that's just my personal take. Again, I told you, I'm only bringing honest reactions to the table here, right? And I love the song. It's just the visuals. They're not really pulling me into it, if you know what I mean. Right? I'm still vibing, but you get what I'm saying. Let's go. Oh, she's back. There you go. Happy ending. Okay.
3, 2, 1, action!
Okay. And there you have it, folks. That was my reaction to Jay Park's Mayday, featuring Dolla ign and produced by Cha Cha Malone. Of course, enjoy the song, and I'm talking about the music, right? I absolutely enjoyed it. Like I said, I've heard it before, and I wanted to see what they would do with the visuals. Visuals-wise, I mean, it kind of felt like an old school, early 2000s Ludacris video, or even I would say Chris Brown video, if you know what I mean, right? I mean, it's that sort of going to the club and then trying to find this girl and then breaking bottles of vodka or champagne or whatever and then popping shots, right? And just trying to vibe to the beat, and then this girl shows up and heads turn and, right, you're going after this chick. It's kind of a common pattern. I've seen it done to death in a lot of music videos, right? So it's nothing really that new. Colors, yeah, I mean, I like the colors that the color palette was very early 2000s, and you can tell, like, if you know what I'm talking about, right? If you're a nerd like me, if you're a hip-hop nerd, or even just a nerd in general, you'll know what I'm talking about, right? If you go back to some of the earlier videos back in the early 2000s, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. If you look up 50 Cent in the Club, right, that video, it has a certain color palette to it, right? When they enter the club, Nelly's hot in here, right? It's getting hot in here, right? If you go and check out that, you'll see what I'm talking about. So that being said, I have mixed feelings about the visuals. Part of me enjoys it just because the song, you know, the song kind of matches what they do in the video. So part of me enjoys it, and part of me thinks that it's not as unique as I would have expected it to be, right? So I'm not super hyped about the visuals, but at the same time, I enjoy the song. I enjoy what he did, and I love seeing him dance. And I like seeing Dolla ign join in there. And yeah, that was my take on Jay Park's Mayday. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the reaction. I hope you enjoyed watching me kind of vibe to the song. And if you want to see more of this, if you want to see more content like this, where it's just me kind of vibing to music or reacting to something else, and yeah, just stick around, right? It's gonna be fun. And of course, don't forget to smash that like button. Really does me a huge favor if you do. Gives me the motivation to keep going. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing, because there's only one place where you can find someone like this do reactions and bring you amazing content, right? So yeah, stick around. I'll see you in my next drop. Until then, this is Domino from Taebak Reacts TV. Peace.